Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. Welcome to Pakistan School Muscati Learning, and we are learning from our book Amazing Science Grade 4, and I'm your teacher, Mr. Itasa. Welcome to the science class students. This is the continuation of unit number 13, the Earth. First of all, we'll review the lesson, then read about book page number 101, in which we have topic land and water on Earth and population and land. After that, we'll do some more book work, question number 1, part C. So let's get started, students. We already read about from the Earth, the Sun and its 8 planets make up the solar system. The Earth is one of the 8 planets that travel around the Sun. It is the 5th largest planet of the solar system. The planets follow oval paths or orbits, so their distance from the Sun is always changing. The shape of the earth is not absolutely round, it is geoid. That means it is round but slightly flattened at the top and the bottom. It is surrounded by the blanket of the air that is called atmosphere, which is made up of many gases such as nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, water vapor, and dust particles. After that, we read about movement of the earth. So students, we read about two kind of a movement. One is rotation and one is revolution. So what is rotation, students? Where the earth is always spinning. It turns on its axis, which is an imaginary line passing through the north and the south pole, as you can see. It takes 24 hours to spin once on its axis. That is the reason we have day and night. This movement of the earth on its axis is called rotation. Now, what is revolution? The orbital movement of the earth to the sun is called revolution, as you can see that. It is spinning to its axis, causes day and night, and moving around the sun causes change in seasons. Now, what is constellation, students? Constellation is, as you can see on a clear night, you can see thousand of stars in the sky. If you look carefully, you will see that the group of stars seems to make shapes. These shapes are called constellation. Okay? Constellations have fixed position in the sky. In olden days, they helped travelers to find their way. If you know the shape of the constellation and its position in the sky, you can find it easily. Now comes to the today's lesson, that is land and water on earth. As you know that from the chapter number 3, chapter number 4, we discuss about that about approximately 70% of the earth's surface is covered with water. So if you look at the globe, you will see blue parts, which are the oceans, seas, rivers, and lakes. The brown and green parts are plains, mountains, deserts. Okay. So we see that almost 1/3 of the globe consists of land and 2/3 consist of water. Now it comes to population and land. So students, most people live on plains, river valleys, and seacoast, as these areas are fertile. Few people live in mountains or deserts because it is either too cold or too hot there. Not much grows there. Now comes to the today's work, students. We are learning from unit number 13, the Earth, question number 1, part C. What is the moon? Students, the moon is the natural satellite of the earth. We'll discuss this topic inshallah on the next video. So see you soon. Now it comes to recap what we have read, what we have learned in this unit number 30. So, students, we know that Earth is our home planet. Earth is the fifth largest planet in the solar system. We get day and night because the Earth spins on an imaginary line called its axis. The axis of the Earth is not straight, it's slightly tilted at least 3.5 degree. Now, orbital movement of the Earth causes change in seasons. So, students, now it's time to say Allah Hafiz to everyone. Have a very nice and blessed day. Allah Hafiz.